That's the one. That's actually what you need to talk to Drew Kozub, even though he's very close.
Yes, still we could
Still,
shout,
actually.
but we should use a mic.
Just be nice to the neighbors. Want to check in with Drew Kozub. He's actually live inside the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, giving us a preview of what we can expect at the opening ceremonies later. Morning, Drew.
Wow, guys, it has happened. We are inside of the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, and it is as beautiful as we are hoping. Throughout the course of the morning, we're going to have to show you a little bit of it, but we got to jump in right now to some of the things that we can look forward to as we're exploring the museum and checking out the gallery. So I'd like to introduce you to Emily Grafton. You're the gallery lead for the Indigenous Perspectives Gallery, correct?
Yes, I am.
All right, can you tell us a little bit about the story behind that gallery?
Sure, yeah. So the Indigenous Perspectives Gallery is the second gallery that visitors will encounter on their journey through the museum. It comes right after the introduction to human rights. So in a sense, it's an introduction to Indigenous people's perspectives on human rights.
Gotcha, and we actually got to have a little bit of a sneak peek preview, and today's the first day we get to show off that footage. So we got to see that gallery, some really interesting and unique features, including the 360-degree video screen. How does that incorporate into the story of the gallery?
Yeah, so that screen sits inside our basket theater, and it goes, as you said, 360 degrees, and it is looking at how the diverse nations across Canada consider their rights. So we look all across Canada, and we're looking back to ancestral rights and into the future.
So interesting to finally get to be here, and very soon we will get to walk through and experience this in person. As someone who must have been waiting for this day to come for so long, what are you feeling today, the day that it's going to get to open to the public?
Excitement. We're so excited to open those doors and have people come through and see what we've been working on for the last few years.
Emily, thank you so much for making some time for us this morning.
Thank you very much.
All right, so exciting about the grand opening. The official ceremony kicks off today at 10:30 with events going throughout the weekend. We'll be telling you a little bit more about that later on today on Breakfast Television and continue our tour of the Canadian Museum for Human Rights.